Is that how you say it? I need to work on my accent a little bit. Kia ora. I'll get some practice in one day. Don't want to rush these things. Just waiting for the world's slowest computer to boot up. I should probably actually do a couple of pracky laps so I can get back in the groove while I wait for the computer to turn on. Oh, so we're in the McLaren. Gonna see if we can do a few races, see how we go. Yeah, I've been really struggling down there in turn 1. I just get this big slide across the road mostly. Furby. Ah, cheers. Cheers, Shumi / DNA / GDX. G'day, Rohan. How are you, mate? You must almost be due for bed, mate. Must be getting late there. Actually, let me just work on a couple of things. What have we got? We've got about 1 minute. Actually, no, the computer's still taking its sweet ass time. Oh well, we'll give it a few more minutes. I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep losing so much time through this section of the track. "22 seconds. That's a good omen. That's about the time of day you want to do that, right as you're warming up. So look, oh, the Loopster himself is here. Actually, that's quite a few local flags. "11. Oh yeah. Friday night though. You should be out on the town, mate, living it up. As we slowly get this up and running. Just a professional streamer as always. Running out of time here. Computer is way too slow. Hopefully the chat will pop up any second now. Oh, g'day Sophie. Oh, Loopy. Not sure my chat's gonna pop up. I might miss it. G'day Lockie, how are you, mate? No, there it is. But I'm gonna get some stuff drop over the top of it. Oh well, hopefully we can get our head down and get back into the groove. G'day viewers, g'day Joken, how are you mate? Yoda, guten Tag. Guten Tag. It's guten Morgen. Oh, I forgot to fuel burn. What's going on with my life? Too busy trying to get the stream up and running. So I've already done 4 races, so we've got no excuses essentially. We started at 0 kilometers this morning. 50-50 the loopster. He's gonna back him up for me. The old mouth's gone a bit dry. Something about turning on the stream does it every time. So Loopy's nice and strong through there. Found himself 2 tenths. Wonder if he's on the mediums. If I had time to read the chat at the start, I'd probably know. Yeah, sad. I can't believe there's that many conservatives in this country. It's crazy, isn't it? So we're looking for a 52 out of here. Ooh, got it. Got the entry all wrong. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Just don't know if I'm not putting enough steering input in there or what. Completely keep binning that. That was a nice first sector too. I was fairly happy with that in the 35s. Yeah, I did my bit for the voting, but getting hunted now by Soph. So with TTs, they could be on the medium, so if they start hassling you, it's a fair chance that they're on the medium, so just hopefully they're quick enough to let go. It was only a plebiscite, so I think it's non-binding and the results didn't really matter. I don't think it was an actual referendum. So the government can still do whatever they like. If it was a referendum, if it's a proper referendum, it's binding. So if it's non-binding, it was a plebiscite. But yeah, I had big hopes for New Zealand. So Soph went through there nicely. Probably a bit too much of a lift. Once Sophie's passed, we'll have a bit more of a look at the chat and just trying to push ahead. Oh, thought this was about the point that I was going to let her past. Has anyone else found in the chat that the aero wash is ridiculous? Once you drop out of that 0.7, at about the 1 second mark, there's no grip. Like if I'm sitting at 1 second, I just can't close in unless they make a mistake. Doesn't matter how much better my lap times would normally be, I just can't close it in. The dirty air is filthy. Like a few times I've been overtaken and I can't get back past them. He reckons it doesn't work, it's no such thing. I'll fight him. Definitely a thing. When I've been in P2 and faster than the guy in front, I can't catch him. There's nothing I can do. Not nothing, but I don't have the skill set required to catch him and overtake him. Yeah, I just found it here, maybe because of the high-speed corners. Like I find that section that we just went through, I can't sit remotely close to a car. And through here as well, you can't sit close, I have to back off a lot to get through this section. Ooh, that was definitely wall. Too busy looking at the chat. Rest in peace. Poor McLaren's now a scrap metal. See, watch this. I'll try and close in on Soph. She might be on a medium, but still. About this is the crossover. Look at the car just wash away. That's 1.2 away. Yeah, I've got to learn this car first. If I can do a... If I do a 1755, I'll swap cars. Which won't be this race. The TT is just so strong out of there. Must have so many horsepowers. No, it's definitely not, because I don't know, we'll see. I feel like in this range right here I can't get closer. Like there's a whole bunch of air stopping me getting closer. See, look at the way the car just washes out. Sort of cleans up a bit if you can drop it under 0.7. You start to get a little bit of grip back, but I think that's the toe pulling you in. Must be hards versus hards unless she's about to pit this lap. Now all of a sudden we'll have grip down in here. The car pulls up too quick. Nah, the McLaren's planted, mate. Once I got the brake balance right. But just have a look at this lap compared to the other laps. Look at that. Through there with no sliding or nothing. Oh, that's a penalty. Don't ask me how that wasn't. Must have had the smallest little bit of rubber graze the top of the... Yeah, so we've been the sector 3 on that lap, but that would have been straight back into the 46s on clean air, so... This lap's getting a bit scruffy. A little bit unsettled, I think. I really want to have a go on the Lambo, but I just... maybe later. So what did I miss? Ah, yeah, you need to get back on your PS4, mate. As I think my computer's just used those 18 minutes to boot up. Yeah, so g'day, yeah, Jack, Jogan, Rohan, GDX, Ferbs, how are we all? Yeah, it's definitely not, you get washed from the ghost car in a hot lapping. Don't know about that one. Maybe. Cheers, Loops. But you definitely do get washed from a ghosted car in the race. So, Fish McFlurry, Loops. It did alright there, mate. I think we just had one chicane smash. Which hurt a little bit. So we're going to see you coming in, Ferbs? You coming in, Joking? Are we going to see you on the circuit? Yeah, so not bad. So Sophie just pipped us on the fastest lap there. We tried. Aha, Yeah, so you're a maybe later. So we'll see if we can do quite a few races. So Delicate Genius and Yuki having a little bit of a tangle up in there. So TTs, NSXs, F-types. It's actually not a bad race, this one. You can actually have a little bit of fun. Oh, so we'll just go for a quick break. Yeah, cheers, Loop. Your qualifying time's pretty solid there, Loopy. That's nice. See if we can tow you around a little bit. Just jump in. And we'll be back shortly. Yeah, I just watched Don on the hards all the way. I think he's posted up a couple of videos. He should be in the chat shortly. I think he's out just running some chores and whatnot. He's going to start racing either maybe 12 o'clock, so we might get a couple of races in with him. Oh, so Mayhem. Oh, Mayhem and Rash have busted out times. I don't know. Sort of can't be bothered grinding out a better qualifying time than that, but I think there's probably another 2/10 in there. But I just can't. Just ain't got the time, mate. Just gotta follow Loopy's lead and just get out there and race. Really want to try brake balance rear 4 in this car too, but not sure what that's going to yield yet. So you want to change up the cars next race. So we'll do another McLaren run. See if we can break that 18. All the track and some. It's good to get it out of the system now. So if there's any McLaren pros in the chat, are we shifting at the right spot? I was told it was 50% of the bar. So I can't see the bar in the way that my setup is. So all that shit at the bottom of the screen, I can't see any of that. That's all behind my steering wheel. So I can see my fuel gauge and the boost gauge, and that's about it. Sweet. Sometimes the engine sounds just a touch crisper if I just do it like, oh, wrong gear. If we shift about there, see it sounds really crisp. And about there, that sort of sounds the best in my ear, like we keep getting pushed forward. And then I think that's just about a touch over half bar there. Actually, I can see the shift lights on my dash, but I never sort of look there. If I could just nail this section 10 laps in a row, I'd be pretty happy. I feel like there's always at least 3 or 4 times I come through there on the wrong line. Wish I had the balls to do that in the race. Always go through there with a nice little safety lift. Oh, here we go. Jack. Oh, it's on. What is it? In the NSX. I'm interested to see how this goes, actually. The Spoon Honda versus Mr. Macca. So I assume we'll have Loopy and Sophie trying to come through on the mediums again. Phonon will be on the hards. Then Root, I'm not too sure if he can be in the game from back there, but he might get a chance. Maybe the TTs can drag him up. Oh, so we've actually got a couple of minutes here to actually say g'day this time. Is it afternoon yet? No, it's not. I don't know why it swaps to good afternoon. It's clearly not afternoon, mate. And Root. I'm pretty sure we bump into him occasionally. Look at all those pencils. Pencils everywhere. Everyone's got a pencil. We'll get a last sip of water, I think. Yeah, tell me the Doc's been racing. It's not my first race. I think I did 3 races in the Viper, 3 races in the Jag. This is about my 6th race in the McLaren, I think. Loopy, what's with the one red bar, mate? What are you doing? What are you... Got a few bloody alternative viewing screens open. It's always nervous as soon as I see CS TBFO. I always know I've got a race on my hands. It's covered. So that's... Don't even pretend, mate. Oh, I did give ACC a go. I didn't get on with it. The amount of time required for me to learn how to play it versus the amount of time I have for playing racing car games. Yeah, it didn't really align. So I'd have to pump hours into it, and pretty much, oh, as we go the wrong line. I have invested so much time in learning how to play Gran Turismo. And I don't have a PC, and I don't see myself affording a PC anytime soon. So we thought we'd just keep grinding this game. Oh, I was going to say, is Jack going to have a send? I'm in the wrong radar though. Be helpful if I knew what tyre he was on. But we'll just defend just in case he's on the hard. Oh, wrong line again. Oh, car there. Thought he was already up the inside, and then he wasn't, then he was again. That's a bit too slow. G'day Keith, how are you, mate? Must be still post-work Friday for you, I think. As we slide past. Honda's giving me hassle. I might have to put the head down. Wrong line. Friday's off, how good's that, mate? Don't tell us that, we're going to start expecting streams from you every Friday. Or every Saturday our time, I guess. Phone on nice and committed through there. He's going to have a go this time? Maybe, not sure. So, pretty slow opening lap. Drift past the apex again. Just go for some radio silence, see if we can nail some apexes. We slide past the apex again. Jack looks like he's made a mistake. You've been busting out some daily race, eh? Break a touch earlier and see if we can find this apex. Phonon's definitely rattled my cage, that's for sure. Brake too early. Yeah, you were rattling the hell out of me last week. Just gonna try and put in some purples to try and play with his play with Jack's brain. Too much Chatsky. So Sophie changes to hards by the looks of it. Oh, a little bit of an error there. Starting to get used to this car a little bit. getting a couple of beads of sweat. Yeah. Well, I'm trying, mate. I was going to say, can we get the beads? I'm trying to just stay in the sixes. I was going to say, I think you need about 4 or 5 sixes. Bit wide. Oh, sweet, mate. That's good. Definitely a good learning wheel, the G29. I spent maybe, can't remember how long, 6 to 9 months on a G29. I definitely would recommend starting there, because then you can appreciate anywhere you go from a G29. You can really, if you can learn and get some speed and some consistency on the G29, you'll enjoy the extra fidelity that the later wheels will provide you. I think if you start on anything too high grade, you just miss some of the elementary learning things. So we've done alright to work on that sector 1, but we're really struggling to keep the time on sector 2 okay. Yeah, we keep losing 2 to 3 tenths through there. Now we're starting to take some too much curb. Tempting, but I don't think it's necessary. So Jack's working his way back. I've got to stop looking at that. Eventually I'll let it get to me. And then run off apexes like that. Just crawling back. The red dot specialist. I don't know why though. I thought he can stream, he can do all the jazz. Maybe I haven't managed my tyres or something. Or maybe I'm just too relaxed. Got to keep the hammer down. Getting a bit sloppy. G'day Gabans, is that Gabans? I think it is in the quick glance I had. Yeah, it is. G'day, mate. Welcome to the chat room. It's good to see you. Yeah, I think, does Newcastle count as the Outback? What's Newcastle's internet like? Have they got some sweet NBN yet? So Photon's managed to come back really strongly in the second half of this race. I don't know where he's getting all his speed from. Look at that, he's pulled it back into under a second. So I don't know what my race time is going to be, but it must be pretty bloody... Oh, it's okay. We definitely took a bloody snooze in the second half of that race, but the NSX looking pretty strong here. Must have saved some tyre. Yeah, I thought Newcastle would be mint, because I think he can stream in 1080, so... Oh... G'day, Shart. Welcome to the chat room, mate. How are you? So what happened in the second half of your race, Jack? You just started to close in. Did you just string a whole bunch of 46s together? I was going to say, the race sort of went away from me towards the end. I don't know if we just started napping or whatever, but you pulled that in from 2.5 back to 0.6 in 3 laps. I just can't seem to get closer than 1.6 if I'm behind someone. Oh, sorry, 1.3. 1.3, 1.1, I'm really bloody... Cheers, Sophie. Yeah, that's the one, Keith. Jack is Photon. Yeah, I don't know whether I was backing off or... I think I was mid-7s at the end of the race, so... Normally can do it, or have been able to do... high 6s towards the end of the race, but you must have been middle to low 6s, because you were just reeling me in. Pulled in a full 2 seconds. Oh, so that was hard work. Yeah, might even get a replay. Might even make it onto the thumbnail there, Phonon. What do we got? So much time in between the race. It needs to be one more lap. 11 laps would have been ideal. 5 minutes. I don't know if you can talk. What car did you say? Corvette. Don't know if I can drive the Corvette. When do I have to shift into Corvette? How badly? I was gonna say the Jag, it's not ideal. The Viper feels like it's about 3 to 4 seconds off the pace over a race. Have seen blokes drive the GDR, they've done alright. Have been tempted to try a Hurricane, but was going to be the kind of day that we just grind out the McLaren. Oh, it's getting warm up in here. Yeah, there's a few names that if they just sit behind me, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how confident I'm feeling. They put the sweat on me. Phone on and mayhem. If I see those names sitting behind me, it's like, yeah, the beads just start oozing out. Pretty much just like last week where Jokin just sat on my rear bar. He gave me about 30 centimeters worth of gap at any one time. Absolutely just hassled the hell out of me. And it becomes a funny thing when you learn too many of the names and meet too many blokes. I was half tempted to let bloody Jack past and play in his mirrors last race for a little bit. I was like, we'll pass on the favour. See how you like having your mirrors full of bloody car. So he's doing a really solid effort there. I don't know how you're driving that dirty air. Maybe it's a mental thing. Maybe the dirty air is worth 1 or 2 tenths and I trick myself into thinking it's worth a second or more, and then drive according to losing that second. So we've got 3 minutes till we get ourselves a race start. Getting through there at full noise is a bit difficult. Yeah, see, this is what lets me down, isn't it? We need a little bit of work. Like, give me clean air and I feel like I'm straight back on the pace. It's like, remove the dirty air in front of my bumper and I'm fine. But I do things like nose past the apex, like you'll see me just sweep past the apex. I don't know if I've got don't know what I have to do. I have to do something to learn how to stay in there. I found it 6 to 7 tenths, but it's not too bad. I feel like that I can sit inside there and I can do the right things, that I can get on the accelerator nice and early. But if I sit at about 1 second, I feel like whatever I do is just the wrong thing. Yeah, well, I felt like I was pushing to stay in front, so like it wasn't 10 tenths, but at the rate that you were reeling me in, I was starting to become concerned, because if I swap over to push mode and then just touch that like that, then it's like, was it really worth going into push mode, or should I just let you eat up the time? So I think thinking about the 0.7 second mark is when you have to stop consolidating and go back into push, push, push. I was hoping you'd stay out of the second range. Oh yeah, I'm not too worried. I hit it on purpose then. But that's what I mean, like if I'm trying to concentrate and keep the gap to you and I push 10 tenths through there and make an error, I'm better off just to go through there nice and easy, like just lose a tenth or two if I have to. Oh, race time. Oh, you're not in. Oh, you are in the race. Oh, what's going on with your qualifying time there, phone on? So this could be interesting. Every time we run GT Rebecca, we get too nervous and run off the track. So Sophie's, I would guess, is going to be starting on mediums. It'll be interesting to see. Oh no, killer mate. Oh well, we'll have to keep the stream running until we get a full crew up in here. So who are we missing? Loopy's gonna have to change to CT, what is it? CSTBFO Loopy. Oh, that's too many names for one thing, I think. Oh, who's gonna miss out? The Shoomster. This is a stacked room. Anyone who's anyone. Operation Bottas. You could just, all you need is, you don't even need an email account. If you put a plus after your email account and then write Australia or New Zealand, you can sign up again, and then you can make, I meant to look who was on what tyre. So we'll see if we can keep our head down again. Yeah, you just need an Australian account. So a second account, you can either use a second email address or whatever. Mayhem. Get Mayhem out as well. And then it could be on like Donkey Kong. Car 7, no pressure. So I didn't find out what tyres Sophie was on, so we'll see how aggressive she goes. It's a tough call though, because I feel like I lose a couple of tenths if I'm sitting behind a medium car runner. Oh well, we'll see. Time will tell. Good luck all. We'll see you at the finish line. This might have to be a head down race. Mouth's gone dry. Here we go. So I have a feeling this TT pulls in nice and quick. Yeah, look at it come in. bit conservative, but that'll have to do. So we're looking for a 2. Oh, could have wasted a bit of time there. Oh. Oh, we're gonna miss the apex. Oh, there it goes. That must be lag, I guess. Playing out of Europe. So that puts Rebecca right in the blast zone. So I think that was a safety move by Sophie, just to make sure she didn't send us. So that's a pretty slow, that needed to be about a second faster. Not sure how much time we left on the clock. Try and settle. Loopy with the fastest lap. No. Lifted off too late. Another average lap. We're doing more average laps than decent laps at this rate. Really need to nail a couple of laps here. Oh God. Really need a good first corner down here. It's been a while since we've had one. There's another terrible one. The sweat is pouring off. Thanks, Cabans. It's been an average race so far. This race time feels like it's going to be pretty slow. Haha, yeah, no need for the gym. Yeah, I'm hearing you. I was going to say, can I please get a turn one? What do we have to do? Engine just lugs down a touch. Yeah, I'm trying to push. Like, Rebecca's just sitting there relentlessly. Just trying to find some rhythm. It's that mental game when you see a lobby that full. It's difficult to stay, to keep the pressure on. There we go, back in the 46s, here we go. Must have used too much of the front axle. I can't get that thing pulled up in there. Saved my life. Yeah. Unlucky, maybe chicane claimed her. No excuses now. I feel like I've overspent the front axle though. I feel like I spent it real good. Gonna have to pull up our brake spots by a metre or so. And just roll into the apex. Yeah, doesn't it? Like, check out the other races. I actually can get it occasionally. Got the wrong angle that time. Had to wait too long for the second one. Maybe I need to go to the gym more often if we're sweating this much. One last go. Oh, there we go. Took 10 laps, but we finally got there. Just missed the line through there. I was hoping for a 46 again, but oh well. That's getting your fortnight sweat on if I've ever seen it. What are we going to do? I think that's going to be an 18 for sure. Maybe 6, 7, 8. Ooh. I felt like that was slow. That felt slow. Yeah, got there shot in the end, mate. Took us 10 goes. Rebecca and Sophie giving us way too much hassle. Oh, what are we up to? Is that? Don't tell me that's only my second race. Is that my second or my third race? Because I was going to do 4 races. Oh. Yeah, cheers, Keith. Thanks, Cabans. Oh, that was, yeah, I don't know where I find the extra couple of seconds. That wasn't a bad race time for... It felt really slow there at some stages. Like I think I've been spending a bit too much time in Group 3s lately, and these cars just don't feel like they push out of the corner. Yeah, it looked like it. Ferbs and Rebecca having a battle. A battle ski. But yeah, that's a solid. So phone on just out of the top 5. Oh. And who was the bloke in, was it him? Yeah, whoa. So Shumi in the Sirocco. So yeah, I'd love to, I don't know where the time is, I'd love to, once or twice I've ran that low, 46.3 on hards. But it's, yeah, I think you have to hook everything up. I think you have a better chance if you're not actually racing too hard. If you manage to get a little bit of, actually, that would be another good replay too. I don't know how my replay area is going. Yeah, I think Sophie was just probably closing really fast, and with the bad connection, maybe I just didn't brake at the right time on her screen or something like that. Yeah, we're gonna run to the gents. Well, the good news is that's 3 races that we've done. I was starting to think that was only the second one. I couldn't remember whether it was the second or third. What do we got? 4 minutes. So this will be the last race, not of the day. For what time are we looking over here? Yeah, so that'll be 1 o'clock. That'll be lunchtime. Should we just run a different car for the last race and see what happens? So so we've done 3 Macca races. Ferbs wants to have a go in the You got murdered, did you, Shooms? I saw you got the bloody, what do you call it? Fastest lap. So what kind of excuses can we... Or maybe we should try the Hurricane. The GDR. Okay, GDR. I'll do the GDR because I drive that a fair bit. That's a... Done. Oh, wrong tyres. Yeah, she's going to be pretty slow. But I think I've seen some people do alright. Can't be the worst. We'll try not to get caught up. So we've got 3 minutes to remember how to drive this slug box. This used to be my manufacturer's car, so it shouldn't. It's had a buff since then. It's actually a little bit faster since the last time I drove it. And it's generally, I don't know, it's very heavy on the front tyres. So we'll do a no stop. Rear 5. And see if we can remember. Yeah, tyre wear. It has got a little bit more power. Just trying to remember the width of the car and the turn-in points for the good old dash chicane will be the hassle here. I would suggest if I can get... Hurry up. If I can get 1 run through there, it's better than no runs. Oh, no mirrors either. Oh, yep, there's one there. I was looking for the camera in the bottom right-hand side. Oh, gotta stop McLaren shifting. So what is that? 3.5 litre twin turbo. Let's go. Ooh, feels a bit light on the front end. Slow the downshift down. Oh, you can feel the weight. She's pretty heavy. Just eats those curbs for brekkie though. I didn't even feel them. Turns alright. I haven't driven a car that turns in a while. The Viper is not a huge fan of turning. The Jaguar's even worse. And the McLaren's pretty lazy. Not too bad. There we go, that's my 1 pracky through there. Call that a day. So I think if we can get a top 3... Oh, I'm out of water. What are we doing here? Oh, so Sophie again. Oh, we're upgraded to A+. Watch out. Oh, Yoda. Welcome, my friend. So Shumi's back on the bench. Ferbs is back on the bench. Thank you. Haha. Cheers. It's a nice time there. 44-2, I'd be happy with that. So what are we looking here? So it'll be interesting. Just need to know whether Catcher Keith is it bedtime? Must be bedtime for you? Must be getting pretty close. That's alright, Yoda, you'll be fine. If we can... Ooh, top 4. We'll go for a top 4. We'll try and stay... Really need to know what tyres Sophie's on so we can adjust our strat. You in the chat, Soph? Let us know what you're on. If you're on the mediums, you definitely got to get past real quick. Just make sure that we're on the hards. Yes, we are. Rear 5. It's you and me, Jack. We'll be racing. I'm not sure if this car's got a... So drag line is on the hards. This feels weird. Yeah, go Sophie. Who's that? Pedigree. So we'll just try and stay out of trouble here, I think. So where's Lounsey running out of? I can't even see his name. Where is it? Ah, yep, there. P13. Good luck, Photon. Good luck, Yoda, Loopy, Sophie, Rebecca. It's going to be a bit rusty down here, though. T2. Mind your eardrums while we do some fuel burn. Remember to shift on the rev this bad boy out. It's not a McLaren. Oh damn, there we go, off to a bad start. Started right into the limiter. It bangs into the limiter real quick. So Rebecca has dispatched of Sophie. That's a queue if I've ever seen one. Look at that queue. Not be the line in this car. Damn. Yeah, I'm running, bro. I'm not sure the GTR's got the required running material, but we're trying. I don't even know what gears I should be in. Gotta learn on the fly. It smashes into the limiter real quick. Actually, I think Mayhem must have given my driver excuse book back. Feeling like I've got plenty. See, we needed a 52, got a 53. Hopefully Rebecca signals that she's going to go when she does go. Oh, too deep. There we go. Oh, cut Sophie off there, I think, as we try to get back in the queue. Oh, are you going, Sophie, or what's going on here? Oh. Here we go. It's on now. That loopy. Oh, it pushes me off. Oh, well, that's how you end a stream, for sure. Oh, what a... yeah, okay. Need to, what is it? Adjust my mental attitude. So we can still do something from here. What can we do? Oh, sorry mate. That'll be another penalty. It's not your problem, mate. It's my problem. Now I just need to adjust how I approach the rest of this race. It's more important. Oh, sorry, mate. Am I still penalised, or what's going on? Okay, last. So we're 16 seconds off the leaders. We're going to pit for mediums. Which will be another 11 seconds lost, which will put us at 25 seconds to P1. So the target for the race is to stay within 30 seconds of the leaders. So we'll see if we can do that. So we should get 8 out of the mediums. As Yoda does the same thing. So 9 seconds to Yoda. tyres have lots of grip. Oh, turned in too early. Craziness. So there we go, we can see a car. It's a good start. So 2 cars pitting. We might jump those if we're lucky. Oh, it's going to be nothing in it. Had to adjust our line on the fly there. We broke probably 10-15 minutes too late. So 36s. Old mate likes to brake pretty late back there. So that's Loopy coming out of the pits now at 4 seconds, 3. So we're going to catch him shortly. This race is sort of just disappearing. Yoda on a fastest lap, nice effort. Starting to find some groove. Oh no. Oh, whoops. He was going narrow too, he's leaving. So this 1 second penalty is going to hurt a little bit. Cheers, Loopy. So slowly running out of laps. We're sitting at 28 seconds. Don't know if we can make it to the top 10. Need some of that sweet slipstream. Hopefully some of these people are going to pit, but I think the pit phase for most of these guys will be over. Where's he gonna come back? Oh, nice re-entry, mate. Nice re-entry. Oh, which one's me has the button? I don't know why people are still trying to get the car pulled up in there. You want to be accelerating out of here. So all of 9, all of 10. 2 more laps to go. I think we're too far away to get back in the top 10. So will old mate defend this, or will he just... P12, eh? P12. Who would have known that that's what the result was going to be when we set off? That's racing, eh? You never know what can happen. One of these guys can bin it. So we managed to just stay inside that 30 seconds. I was hoping this car was a top 5 car, but the tyres are fully smoked now. Maybe a 3 and 7. The hards would have definitely been painful at this stage. that a little bit of dirt from Prodigy? Is it more dirt? Can we get legs 11? Can one of these go through the chicane for me? Oh no. We've got too much drive. Oh. Oh well. That just seems to be how we like to finish races lately. Thought we had that. I thought he tucked back in behind us there. Oh, Loopster pulled over, gives us one place. Yeah, that hurts, but what do you do? Rebecca with the 18, that's pretty good. 12th. We tried to do a comeback drive, we tried. Don't know if we tried hard enough though. Yeah, unlucky. Got a little bit unlucky. But that's part of the game. Oh, look at that. Back to the Shadow Realm. That hurts. SRB. SRB. You missed. You missed a awesome race. From yeah. We tried the GDR. Just got run out wide onto the dirt and we never came back from there. That saw us drop to mid-pack and then we had an excursion into the sand pit and that saw us back of the pack. Then we decided to put some mediums on. Yeah, it seems to. I was going to say we've had one decent race. It seems to be every race that GT Rebecca's in, I managed to destroy my SR. So that'll pretty much be. That'll be it for the yeah. Don't know if it's worth looking at. But I thought Sophie was on the medium, so we gave her a little bit of space up on the inside. And just neither of us got neither of us got a run on the way out. And then I think maybe the internet connection, because it's on my screen she was like in the middle of the road, and then all of a sudden I just got bumped into the dirt. So maybe she wasn't on the side of the road, she was actually right next to me and I turned into her. So yeah, that's going to take another full race to get back on. There's always a worry when you race SRB though, that you're not going to make it through turn 1. So we'll just see if Sophie's car jumps from the middle back into me. So I assume that's what happened. Maybe even Rebecca has a good look at it. So we got turn 1 a little squiff. Got some decent drive out of 2. Oh, so it must be the next lap. Good luck on your job interview, mate. Yeah, 2 stripes, mate. So it must be the next lap, is it? Yeah, I don't really remember. It was too long ago, too many laps ago. So I'll jump on board with Sophie. I think Rebecca gets the run down here. So we just... Oh, okay, we went deep on the brakes. I thought I yielded that position, but... And then we... Oh. A little bit cheeky. Push back into the queue. I thought Sophie was going to go up the inside. I thought she had it. Oh, that looks like I just drove straight into the side there. Oh, so she must have been coming across. Oh, and on my screen she was in the middle of the road. But she's going to come back and take the curb. Oh. And I guess on... So Photon must have got a good look at that, actually. We'll jump on board with him. Yeah, good luck, Yoda. Well, thanks everyone for swinging past. We'll try and get a thumbs up for the 3 wins, not the disaster that we had. And that is where the race was won and lost. So Rebecca's already gone. We've been ushered off into the weeds. Yeah, we'll probably still keep grinding this race out, but that's it for streams. I don't know who else is going to take over the streaming. Loopy was pumping out some streams earlier. Might be Furby's turn for a screen, or maybe Phonon's going to throw up a stream. But yeah, fellas, yeah, come and join us. We'll probably have the next half an hour off, and we'll be back in probably an hour, and we'll keep grinding. And I'll see you guys out on track. Thanks, fellas. Yeah, see you all soon. Oh, actually, we'll just run through the chat, make sure we got everyone. Thanks, GDX. Thanks, Rohan. Thanks, Verbs. Lockie, it's good to see you again, mate. Jokin, Yoda, Phonon. I feel like we had Sophie in here, Loopy, Dinky Die, mate. So what's Dinky Die saying there? He thought I'd be alright at ACC straight off the bat. Yeah, not so much, mate. Keithy. Oh, we've got a new chat member here, Bart. G'day, mate, if you're still hanging around. Cabans, Shart. Have we missed anyone? You've got a couple of seconds. Otherwise, I will see you all later. Catch you all.